Hey guys, this is Dr. Ryan DeBell from the Movement Fix.
And Coach Cody Looney from CrossFit Advantage.
And today is day 7 of the 30 for 30 movement challenge. Today we have 4 movements we're going to do. The first one is a tissue prep of the posterior chain, a straight leg raise drill, half kneeling Pallof press, and deadlift technique. And Cody's going to tell us how we're going to implement it at CrossFit Advantage.
All right, so we are on day 7. We're a week in. Everybody at the gym kind of knows how things are going. They know that we're doing this 30 for 30 challenge, and they're ready for it. They're excited. They're hitting PRs because they're moving better, and everything's going well. So what we're going to do today, we told everybody this at the gym yesterday, they have 15 minutes of homework before class starts. So they're going to get here early, go through this cycle for 15 minutes before starting class, and then at the beginning of class, we're going to go through it for another 15 minutes. That way, only 15 minutes of class is spent going through this cycle. And then we're going to deadlift for load in like an accelerated EMOM, kind of like a ladder. And then we have the workout afterwards. If athletes aren't able to make it to the gym in time to do the 15 minutes before, that's okay. They'll just stay after and do it as homework afterwards. So we have another designated area with the equipment they need, the space, and then we have it written up on the board so they know what to do to come in early and get that 15 minutes done beforehand.
All right, so we got Tia here to demo. Let's go check it out. Okay, so the first move that we're going to have Tia do is the tissue prep of the posterior chain. So go ahead and sit down here, take the foam roller, and we're going to start on the calf, and she's going to roll it back and forth. And she can also go side to side. We don't want this to be really painful because we're preparing this for movement. We're not trying to break anything down. And now roll up into the hamstring. We're doing one leg at a time, 1 minute each leg, so make sure you have a clock running to check on that. So after we do the minute there, we're going to go into the straight leg raise drill. She's going to get up here close to a pull-up bar. You could also do this with a friend and have them hold your leg up. She's going to take this leg here and have it raised up just high enough that she gets to tension but not really uncomfortable. This leg's going to be straight, so straighten this one out. Toe is pulled up towards the shin. Good. Put your palms up. And now lift your leg up, keeping it straight. We don't want this to be really fast. It should be smooth, slow, and controlled. 10 reps on this side, and then she would do 10 reps on the other side. Okay, so she's done 10 reps. Now we're going to go into the third move, which is the half kneeling Pallof press. We're going to use an ab mat on the ground so she doesn't jam her kneecap too aggressively into the ground and have that be painful. She's going to have a band strapped there. She's going to put her right hand in the loop here, put the other hand on top, pull it into her chest right in midline. She's going to look straight forward and then press it slowly out until her elbows are locked and then pull it back in. And we're going to do 10 reps here each side. Make sure that you have the front or the up leg to the side of where the strap is. Good, go ahead and relax. And now Cody's going to take us through the deadlift progressions.
All right, so we're going to go over 5 drills that we're going to use in this little cycle to improve our deadlift technique. The purpose of these drills is to enhance a perfect neutral spine in the deadlift. Remember that perfect is perfect. Don't let yourself get away with little bad habits. We have to be perfect, especially in these drills. All right, so I'm going to have Tia place this PVC pipe on her back, and then go and grab it behind you as well. Perfect. All right, so here we have 3 points of contact: the hips, the shoulders, and the head. If something goes funny anywhere in the spine, she's going to lose 3 points of contact. If she rounds her back, it'll pop off of her head. If she looks up with her spine, or with her neck, it'll come off her shoulders. And if she puts her chin down too far, it'll come off of her head. So we need those 3 points of contact the whole time. That's going to reinforce that nice neutral spine. She's going to do 10 reps of a deadlift with just the PVC pipe across her back. This is what we're going to do on the first round. And if this goes perfect, then the next round we're going to do this other version. All right, and take a break. So first round went well. Now we're going to move to deadlifting a kettlebell off of a bumper. All right, so deadlifting a kettlebell, obviously it's a sumo deadlift. The weight's going to be inside the knees, but the mechanics are the same. She's going to reach down, get set. In the setup, the kettlebell is either in line with or behind the shins, or the handle is in the middle of the foot. Either way works. She has a nice neutral spine. As a teammate or coach, I'm looking for that, making sure she's keeping that the whole time. Let's just do 3, but in the cycle, we're going to do 10 every round. Go ahead and go. Good. Notice that she goes back down with the object the same way that she came up, but backwards. We call that a safe return of the object, vital to our deadlift. All right, go ahead and step back. After that goes well, we're gonna do the same thing with the kettlebell, but all the way to the ground. Let's see a couple of those really quick. Good, keep that head nice and neutral. Everything here looks the same. We're just going a little bit deeper with that object to the ground. Good, go ahead and set it down. If the third round goes well, with the kettlebell on the ground, we're gonna go to a barbell up on bumpers. She's gonna get set up. Everything stays the same. Go ahead and go. Beautiful, safe return of the bar. And go and step forward. If that goes well, we're gonna go full deadlift with a barbell from the ground. And go ahead and set it down and take a break. Outstanding. All right, so not everybody is gonna get all the way to that fifth version of the deadlift. Some of us are gonna get stuck on the first, second, or third step. That's okay. Stay at the drill that gets you the best work on having a perfect spine. Let's go and cycle through these for 30 minutes. We'll rock and roll. Go. All right, so that was our posterior chain tissue prep, our straight leg raise, our second version of that, and the half kneeling Pallof press, and then deadlift technique work.
And as we talked about earlier, at our gym at least, the way we're going to do it is people are going to come 15 minutes early before the class to go through this. And then the first 15 minutes of class is going to be going through it more. And then we're going to do deadlifting, and then we're going to do the workout.
Yeah, so that's a little bit different way to implement it than we've done before. But like I said, we're a week in. People are kind of starting to see how things are going and why we're doing things this way. And it just comes down to communication, right? You can implement these any way that you want to, any way that makes sense. We just need to get that 30 minutes of work done for these 30 days. Find a way to get it done. Communicate to your coaches, communicate to your athletes so everybody knows what's going on, and it's going to work out great. Mm-hmm. So that was day 7. Week 1 is in the books of the 30 for 30 movement challenge. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and share this video so we can change the world one squat at a time.
And deadlift.
And deadlift. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.